champ of the world. Shout out to TD Sports. TD Sports. Let's go, champ.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to another edition of TD Sports Talk, representing the Sports Talk Network, the People's Network, the Sports Talk Network. I'm here with, of course, one of my favorite co-hosts, D. Free. My other co-host could not make it today, but we do got a special guest today. We got a prospect in the building. We got my man. He's 2-0, and forgive me if I say this incorrectly. I believe it's Port Monmouth, New Jersey. We got Jasai Kirkpatrick. Give me 1 second, and we'll fix the screen, as I always mess up on this. I'm not too tech savvy, and there we go right there. We good. What's good, everybody? Josiah, man, welcome. Hope all is well with you, bro. Oh, you on mute again?
My fault. Damn.
What's going
on? I just wanted to. I'm gonna just correct you. My fault. It's nothing crazy, but my name is Jasai.
Jasai. Oh, I said Josiah. My bad.
Yeah.
Nah, it's so good. Listen, I'm used to being corrected. Let me tell you something. A couple weeks ago, I was at the press conference for Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, and then Alicia Bumgarner is on the undercard. So I had a chance to talk to Alicia, but when I approached her, I said Alicia. So she stopped me. She said, "Oh, hold up. I got to stop you. Alicia." She said it to me just like that. So I thought she was going to snuff me. So listen, I want to make sure I get the names right because I don't want to disrespect anybody. So Jasai Kirkpatrick.
Yeah.
All right, you got it. Just and from what is it, Port Monmouth, New Jersey?
I'm not even from Port Monmouth. They put that because that's where I stay at. You know, that's just the residence I stay in now.
Okay.
But I'm from Long Branch, New Jersey.
Long Branch, New Jersey. Okay. So real quick, we're gonna start it off with you. This is your show. We're gonna learn about you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been boxing since I was 6 years old. I was about to say the reason why I joined boxing is because I've been fighting all my life. My grandmother, she used to teach me how to fight. She used to always fight me, so I had no choice but to fight her back. So
your grandmother?
My grandmother. My grandmother was like, she was just an aggressive person. So yeah, I just learned from her. I learned everything I learned. I just learned from her. Everything I got angle wise, I got from her.
Okay. And so you 6 years old. You learned how to fight. So when did you actually make it and start in the gym?
Yeah, I started when I was 6 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, that was when I was about to say I started. I ain't started fighting until I was 8. And I started fighting when I was living in Virginia at the time. I started went to a boxing gym down there. I'm about to say probably a coach that's well known in the game now, named K. Karoma. I started with him.
Okay, I know who he is. Yeah, he works for Shushu.
Yeah. And I'm about to say I've been boxing ever since. I mean, in and out the sport, obviously, but like I'm about to say now I joined back 2020, and now I'm here for good.
Okay. Is there any reason why you was out? Was it because you went to school or?
I was about to say it was just me being a kid, me being a teenager. I think 14 is when I really that was my first time taking a break from boxing, and I decided to try to play. I tried to play football, but I was about to say football. Seasonal. I tried to play football and basketball, but I was also when it came to off season, just going around doing dumb stuff.
Okay, I feel you. All right. So speak to us real quick before we get to your pros and stuff about your amateur background. Like, where did you get into amateurs? Like, you did any tournaments, and how well you did?
I started going to the nationals. My first time going to nationals was in 2016. I went to the nationals, and I was about to say, I want to say I lost the first day there. That was the year that I took a break from boxing. That was when I was 14. After that loss, I had took a break from boxing because I felt like I worked mad hard to get there. But and then I was just mad at myself. But after that, I took a break from boxing. I came back 2020, been with Keith Cologne. They took me to they took me to 4 nationals, if I'm not mistaken. And
Okay.
these past 2 nationals, I want to say I was ranked I went to the finals, and one of them I had lost by split decision. It was very controversial loss, but I was about to say it could have went either way. No, it was just a good fight. And then I went to that was in 2023, by the way. 20, and then this year I went to that 2024 nationals, and I had lost in the quarterfinals to the number 1 kid.
Okay.
That was by split decision too. Also another, close fight.
Okay,
But
so you've been battle tested pretty much in your amateurs. Like you fought the top guys and you competed well against those guys.
yeah, I always fought the top guys. I never fought. I mean, even I was about to say my toughest fights was with the top guys, and they always been split decision losses, or, it was real close wins. It's either or. It's never. I'm about to say it's never. Nobody just wiped me out or unanimous decision.
Okay.
And
Real
that's with the
quick,
top guys. I'm saying.
I just wanted to put this on the screen, see if you see it. So he said, Gano Loco, who you did the interview with him the other night. He says you talking more than when you was on his panel. He said he sees you. So, so he also says, you're a good kid and you have a good head on your shoulders. So
Appreciate him, man.
which is what you're telling us. Like you admitted, you a kid being a kid, you went back, did some things. We're all kids, we're all young. We, do some things, and you've grown. How old are you now? I believe 25, 26?
23. I'm 23.
Oh, 23? Wow, man. Where my research, man? I mean, I gotta fire these interns. They're not giving me the good info that I need.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. I already know. I mean, at 25, 26, that's the oldest I heard. But
yeah.
Damn.
You know what? I got you mixed up with I believe your stablemate. I believe Nim is your stablemate.
Yeah.
I think I got you mixed up with him. I believe he's 25, 26.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah. So that's my bad. I got you mixed up. But see, there was a reason. So I got you mixed up. So basically, tell us about since I brought to the stadium, tell us about the gym you work out of. Some good fighters out of that gym.
Ironbound is I feel like one of the best gyms on our out on the East Coast. To me, that's the best gym. I love Ironbound. They support us all the way. Everybody, all the coaching staff, everybody that works for Ironbound, they support us all the way. So those are the people that helped us get to the national. Most kids, they don't really have the opportunity to get there because they don't have the money, or obviously, in this case, Ironbound, they help you, or they have that situated for you. So that's why we was able to go to so many nationals. But we got some really good fighters coming out there. Obviously, you got me, you got my other stablemate Keith. You got this girl named Cherish. I think she's 19. She just went to the Golden Glove Nationals, lost in the semifinals.
Okay.
You got my little man's Beagle. My little man's Beagle, I want to say he 12 or 13 or just turned 13. They can't get him that many fights because I don't know. I don't know. People be scared, but when he is open class, I know that. But when he gets to the nationals, he is gonna perform. I know that for a fact, and he's gonna be nice when he grow up, or once he stick with it. If he decides to stick with it.
So you say he's 12 or 13 years old?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I gotta start asking about him as well.
Yeah.
And who's the other one? The female?
The female, her name is Cherish Love.
Okay, and how old is she?
19.
19. Okay.
Yeah,
wow,
I was about to say she got like 2 nationals under her belt, if I'm not mistaken. She got the women's nationals, and she got the Golden Glove. The Golden Glove Nationals.
Oh, that's just up, man. That gym is producing. You got 3 pros, including yourself. I mean, Nim is not a pro yet, but he's turning pro. I believe June 21st. I'm going to be at that fight. But yeah, man, that's a solid gym. You got and from what I've heard and what I've known, I mean, to get you on this show, and then you're already going to start being on multiple platforms as well. You got a great support system. I mean, they're trying to get you out there, and to each and every one to get your name out, which is good. This is what we do. This is what me and D Free do. Cano Loco does. We want to get you guys out there and promote you guys and tell us your story, and so people pay attention to you guys and your fights as well. You know what I'm saying? So definitely the support system I know is definitely there from that gym.
Yeah. My fault. I don't want to get you mixed up, or I don't want to get anything mixed up. But I about to say Nim trains with his father. His father, his father trains in like a different gym. He doesn't really come from Ironbound, but we all close to each other. So
Okay.
I about to say some days I train with his father too. So it's like I'm back and forth. But I started, but I'm mainly with Ironbound. I'm
Okay.
I
I
about
got
to say that's where I started.
you. Okay. D free, jump in whenever you want. If you got any questions,
Yeah.
definitely, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, when you was coming up, what was some of the fighters that you was looking up to and say, you know what, this is the reason why I got into the sport.
Man, you know, I was coming like I told you, I was training with K, right? So we had a lot of good fighters over there. Um, as you know, growing up, he had Troy Isley, Troy
Mhm.
Transformer. I
Yeah.
was about to say, grew up with him. We was damn near brothers. We lived right down the street from each other. He used to come to my house. I used to go to his house. So it was like I used to see him, and to see where he at now is like it's real motivating. You feel me? Um, who else you had? You had Antoine Douglas. I don't know if y'all remember him.
Not off the
Antoine,
top of my head, no.
yeah, Antoine Douglas. He was supposed to be one of the best coming out of the DMV. He uh he had a real polished career, a real nice career, but I was about to say he got into a fight that he took a fight too early, and then they
Mm.
kind of took him out. But either way, he was one of the nicest dudes in the DMV, or one of the nicest boxers out of the DMV at the time. And I ain't gonna lie, I was growing up. I was about to say I was 6 years old watching him. He was like 18 already, and he was nasty. Like I'm like,
Mm.
nah, I wanted to fight like him for sure. But yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I just he was definitely motivating too.
Okay. So I see that you fight. The last fight was at 140. So is that the weight that you're gonna campaign at? 140, lightweight.
135. I
130.
135, but it's just we making it easier for the opponents because some of the opponents couldn't be. Some of the opponents can't make the weight, so we be having to we be trying to get to 138. We be trying to do 138. Like the last one, we tried to do 138. He couldn't make it, so we just at 140.
Okay. So it's gonna be between super lightweight or lightweight then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So D free, if you got questions, listen, just shoot them. But I got a question. So any particular guys you sparred with that we know about? Any well known fighters that you've been in the ring with?
Uh, yeah. I'm about to say I ain't gonna lie. My memory be a little short because I spar a lot of pros. I've been sparring a lot of pros. Uh, but well, not train. I spar Africa like frequently.
Okay.
Uh, Other names that I spar: Abdullah Mason,
Hmm.
Tiafimo, Stephen Fulton. Uh, who else? Damn, I can't even think of it right. I spar like three of the Mason brothers too. I ain't just spar Abdullah, but
Okay.
I can't think of anything else at the top of my head right now.
So then
Oh,
tell
Chris
us this. So
Colbert.
then you sparred Hitchens a bunch of times. So how good is Hitchens? Like from your perspective.
From my perspective, Hitchens he is that dude. He nice. He has to. Me and him, we have real good sparring sessions. He has for me. I go in there. We always talk shit to each other. That's we always talk.
That's what's
I'm gonna
up.
say he know I'm gonna bring my best. It's like a fight, literally
Hmm.
every time. He know I'm gonna bring my best. I'll be telling him. I'm like, hey man, I hope he be trying to come up to me first. He be like, I hope you ready for his ass whooping. I be like, nah, nigga, I hope you ready. Like, I be like, nah, I hope you ready.
Yo, that's what's up.
But
No,
like,
that's good. That's that. You're getting good work. You're getting good work from a champion. He's a world champion now.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm about
so
to say that's exactly how we see it. We see it like, obviously we just sparring each other, but he helping me and I'm helping him. So I'm about to say it's just going both ways, and we both know it. It's just we just both competitive.
yeah.
So, and I was about to say that's why I love sparring him. Yeah, I was about to say he make me. I got to be on my A game every time.
Okay.
I can't mess up.
So it's Hitchens is gonna wash Cambosis, right? That's how
Yeah,
you.
yeah, for sure. Like I said, I don't even think I, he might stop him
He
for
might.
sure.
Oh, okay. That's what I want to see. I'm gonna be at that fight too. So I don't know if you're gonna be at that fight. I'm definitely at that Hitchens. I already got my ticket. So if I don't get credentials, I'll be in the ringside. So if you at that fight, let me know. We can
All right.
definitely link up.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
I would do an injustice if I didn't ask you about Abdullah Mason. How was it to share the ring with him?
Abdullah. Abdullah is a good sparring too. And he a good dude, man. Man, I could tell you he could box too. He could box his ass off.
Is the
For
power
real.
legit? Like he's got power. Like is it legit?
Yeah, that he got power for sure. I'm not even gonna cap to you. He really do got power.
Okay. Nice. And then but y'all had good. So how many times y'all sparred enough times so like y'all know each other well and he respects like what you do at the same time?
Nah, we ain't sparred each other. We only sparred twice. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah, we only sparred twice. But it was just good work. It was
Okay.
just work that it was work that I needed for sure. And then I was about to say I think he had a fight coming up. So yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you one question. I don't know if you did or not, but I gotta ask because I got a bias to a friend of mine. And I know Keith has sparred him a few times. Have you ever sparred Ofacio Falcone?
Nah, I haven't sparred him, but
Okay.
I've obviously been there every time that they do spar. So I watch him spar.
Okay. That's my guy. I'm just hoping he could get a fight soon. But yeah, I was just
Yeah.
curious to see what you thought of him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's sharp. He's sharp as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anybody that you see at 35 and you hope stay around so you can get a chance to fight him?
Everybody. Everybody. I just be wanting to get in the ring with people. So like I just want to see what it be like. I want to see what I just want to see what the hype be about, because it do be a lot of hype around a certain lot of people that when you get in the ring, or as a boxer, I should say this, but when I get in the ring with them, it don't be all that. It'd be like, it just be like sparring a regular fighter. But some people make it out to seem like they, like look crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a special routine that you go through when you're getting ready for a fight?
You know what? It's crazy because I probably don't even realize. I really don't be realizing, but I don't think it's special. But I don't know. I just be so locked in or ready to the fight. When I hear that I'm about to fight, everything get cut off. Like every distraction that I feel like. I mean, either way, I don't got that many because all I do is go to work and then box. But yeah, I'm about to say any distraction that I feel like I have or any of that is, I'm about to say I stop I stopped it from even bothering me.
Okay. I had a question. I just lost it. D3, you got something? I had a question that I wanted to ask. I just forgot it about the opponents. Damn, it was a good one too. It was gonna be funny. I just totally lost it.
You said it was a good one.
No, because it was gonna be something funny because I was gonna refer back to my guy Ofacio, and I just forgot how I was gonna ask it because when we asked you said everybody at 135, and when I asked Ofacio that all the time, and I already know his answer because he told me personally. He always says Oscar Valdez out of all people. So I'm like, so I just couldn't think of what I was gonna ask it. So, but I'll ask it this way: is there an Oscar Valdez you want to fight at 135? Somebody He just vicious himself fighting him for whatever reason.
Is there somebody that I don't even know about that question. I told you I'm willing to fight anybody.
Yeah.
But there's not a specific person yet. I ain't gonna not yet.
Okay. So your last fight was last week. You had a fight last week. You stopped the guy. That's your second fight. You're 2-0. When you're gonna get back in the ring? You're looking to get back in the ring quick?
Yeah, most likely either the ending of June or the beginning of July.
Okay.
It's I'm about to say it's between those two. Most like
Okay.
it's most definitely gonna be between those two.
Okay. Go ahead, D3. I know you was ready to say something.
No, you literally answered the question that I was about to ask.
I ain't gonna lie. I be ready. Like I be ready to fight whenever.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
just I don't want to also, but also I don't want to rush it. You know, I just don't
do
want
they
to. I
do they
just don't
have
want to rush it.
do they have a plan or how many fights they're trying to get you per year?
Nah, not probably like we say by the end of this year. I know we said by the end of this year we would like to be at least like 8 to 10.
Okay.
Or no. I said by the end of this year. I'm bugging. It's already about to be almost about to be. It's probably like I think I should have realistically like around like 6. But
Mhm.
if I could fight every month or every other month, yeah, I would like to say
Okay.
I'd like to say 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's possible. That's definitely makeable too. So, I mean, right now you're doing 4 rounders, right? You know,
Yeah,
before. So, yeah, that's definitely doable. So the last fight was Atlantic City. Um, the next one, if you do anything close by, definitely let me know. I'll try to get out there. One thing I do, I try to go to the fights, especially the sport. So I wasn't gonna go. Let me tell you something. I wasn't gonna go June 21st because I had no interest in seeing Malenki fight as the main event. And yeah, I swear I really didn't want to see because I've seen him twice in person, bro. And it's nothing to me. He don't really have it, and he's the main event. So I mean, I don't like hating on fighters, and it's not hate, but I've seen him in person twice. And for him to be the main event, it just didn't attract me. But now that Nim is going to be in the card, I'm going to be there. And then Jahai Tucker, I like Jahai Tucker. He's on the card too.
yeah. I was about to say I ain't gonna lie. The undercards is actually especially if you're from Jersey, you you obviously if you're from Jersey, you know some of these people. So it's like yeah, this card is gonna be all right. Like
Yeah,
it's
the
gonna be
undercard's pretty good. Jahai
yeah.
Tucker's fighting on what? The Trucker
Rondell
Simpson. He's
Simpson.
pretty good. That's a
Yeah,
good fight.
that's
And
what I'm
then
about to say. To me, that's gonna probably be the best fight.
yeah, I think so. I think it's a bet, and it's gonna show a lot about Tucker because I think he's the real deal. You know, so that's a good step up fight, and he can showcase his skill because I think he's one of the most athletic boxers in boxing today. Like athletically,
Yeah, yeah.
that's just my opinion. I
I
don't
ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie.
know.
He be surprising me, like, cause I be going to I be going to Cops and Kids, you know, go right there in Brooklyn.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I
We
know.
be seeing him spar. Yeah, he be surprising me with all the shit that he be doing. I don't be expecting it at all. But
Mhm.
yeah, but I mean that in the best, like in a in a good way. Like
Yeah.
I'm about to say he do shock me with a lot of shit, and he nice. I give it to him.
Yeah. The thing with him is like I always think a little bit of Roy Jones because Roy Jones is athletic too. He does things you really shouldn't be doing in boxing, but because he's so quick and athletic, he gets away with it. So hopefully, I don't know. I don't want to see him get caught with nothing crazy because he does do a lot of things that are like wow, but he's so athletically and quick, that he gets away with it for now. As you get older, you're not gonna have those reflexes that he has now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna there's a question Optin LD TV as he says, what's your end goal in the boxing game?
My end goal. I mean, I didn't really think about that yet, but I want to say the only why, like, I just love to fight. So it's like, I ain't really think about that yet. On
Okay.
my end goal, I mean, a lot of people gonna say they want all the belts, but like, I just do this because I like to fight. You feel me?
Okay.
I just love to fight. I love the game. I love boxing.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, as a fighter, if you're going to be in this boxing game and you're going to be fighting, I think you got to love to fight.
Yeah,
Because if you don't love to fight, then why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? So, I think a good end goal for this year is to get to those 6 fights. I think that'd be good. First year, get busy, be active, and then
yeah, for sure. That I'm about to say, yeah, goals wise, at like the end of the year, yeah, I'm about to say, feel me, I can come up with that, or I
yeah,
got it planned in my head, but for like the end of my career, or whenever my career is done, I'm about to say, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of it that far yet, or I didn't think through it that far yet.
Okay.
I could say that.
Cool. D Free, got anything?
No, actually not. I mean, he asked all my questions. You stole some of my questions. I think he was looking on my paper.
Listen, I got a question, Jasai. I got a question for D Free, what you hear. You look at D Free right now, he got the Washington Commanders hat, but he got a Baltimore Ravens logo on his thing. Can you ask him, what's up with that? Because he always talk about the Commanders, but that Raven doesn't look right with the Washington Commanders hat.
Right.
Well,
he representing
first of all,
DMV.
First of all, the only reason I have a Baltimore Ravens chair is because this is the only color that they had that looked good. My wife liked purple, so it's black and purple. Second of all, I represent DMV. So because Baltimore is an AFC team and the Washington Commanders an NFC team, I represent both of them. But
that's what any DMV person gonna say. I kid you not.
But the Commanders, without a doubt, is my favorite team. The Commanders, without a doubt, is my favorite team. I got Washington Commanders everywhere in my house. It's everywhere. I got the cereal. I got everything.
It's crazy because
he sent me the autographed helmet in Jersey. He already knows.
I got the Joe Theismann. Yeah, we like messing. Like we talk. Let me tell you something. See here, we do interview, we talk boxing, we talk all sports. We like joking around, messing around. If I told you, you wouldn't believe what team I root for. I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan.
Oh yeah.
So
I wouldn't tell nobody that neither. I wouldn't tell nobody that.
Look, I wouldn't even say no shit like that. Seattle Seahawks is like, that's so wild.
So you just messed up because now you gotta tell me who you like.
Man, I was just about to say something when he was talking about the Commanders. When I used to live in the DMV, and they used to do the Thanksgiving games, they used to do Redskins versus the Cowboys. I was the only Cowboys fan in the crib.
Oh, man.
I was the only Cowboys fan in the crib. Everybody, going against me. Man.
Wow, that's crazy. You a Cowboys
I have a few of those in my family. We got a few.
That's worse. That's worse than being a Seahawks fan.
Oh,
you know that, right? That's worse than being a Seahawks fan.
Seahawks, the Seahawks, I don't know. Seahawks, I do not know. I can't even say, man. Geno Smith.
He's not there anymore. We got rid of Geno.
He's not there anymore. They ain't got nobody.
We got Sam Darnold.
They dealing with Sam Donald.
That's even worse.
Yeah, but we drafted the kid from Alabama, and so look out for
them. They lucky that they playing against Washington. At least they can make a primetime game. They playing against Washington.
See how disrespectful? Do you see how disrespectful I got with these guys? That's just one of the guys I got to deal with. That disrespectful, bro. Everybody in the chat, we're talking with Jasai Kirkpatrick of New Jersey. That's him right there. I'm gonna put some pictures on the screen. Jasai, this is from your last fight right here, right?
That's from my first fight.
Oh, the first fight. Okay, this is from the first fight here. It looks like he's bowing down to you. Did you hurt him to the body here?
Yeah. Oh, damn, I can't. Yeah, I think I did. That was with the body shot right there.
Wow.
It looked like, I ain't gonna lie, it looked like I'm about to hook him while he's down, but I promise you I didn't. It looked like I was about to hook him while he was down, but I didn't.
Oh man,
that was from my last fight right there.
Yeah.
The black and red. I should have sent you it, but I think I forgot. It's like I got a clip from that, but I stopped him with a body shot too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll post it. I'll post it as a short, definitely to help promote it. And then I'm sure you're gonna do more interviews with some of the people I know here. I believe you got Shawa's contact. She'll probably do next. We can send it to her. She could post the video as well. Your clip. Have you been paying attention to the basketball playoffs? You see, this is my girl Alicia, not Alicia. Alicia Bumgarner. She's a big time Knicks fan. I ain't gonna mess up names anymore. Yeah, who you like in basketball?
I don't got no team. I don't got no favorite team, but the playoffs, I ain't gonna lie, been really good.
Yeah.
I like it's crazy because as much as I want the Knicks to win, or I was just telling Keith this too. I want the Knicks to win, but I feel like they're gonna do some bullshit. I feel like they're gonna do some bullshit.
They like the Seahawks. They always do. They just like the Seahawks and the Cowboys. They always do.
Yeah, this is crazy talk, man. I don't even know what to say about that. I think if there was any year that the Knicks had a chance to win, this would be the year.
This one. They
just beat the team that was considered the best team.
Exactly.
So this would definitely be the year.
Oklahoma. They're gonna lose to Oklahoma anyway.
If Oklahoma makes it, Oklahoma's not made it yet to the next round. They haven't made it to the Western Finals, or have they played already? I know they playing today, right?
No, they play. Today is Game 7 today.
Yeah. So they got to make it to the Western Conference Finals first.
Yeah. So. It's Game 7 for the Thunder and the Nuggets. That's a good game too. I know it's going on right now, and I was like, damn. That's why I was like, I totally forgot. I was outside about to grab some up. I was about to grab something to drink, and I was like, oh damn, yeah, text me. I was like, damn, I almost forgot.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was expecting you to come up, and I was like, today's been a busy day. We just did a show with Ishay Smith. You know who Ishay Smith is?
Nah, but that name sounds mad familiar.
Yeah, he was a former world champion. You was probably too young. You probably wasn't even born. Remember The Contender? They had a series, The Contender.
Matter of fact, yeah. Actually,
he was on The Contender, the first one.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah, Ishay Smith. When you see him, you know him. He was with the money team. He was with Floyd Mayweather for a while. You know, so he's from Las Vegas. But yeah, we did a show with him early on. He was clowning me earlier. Now you got D Free clowning my Seahawks. I got no respect. My man Conor Loco says you got to do interviews with as many content creators as you can. Yes, indeed, man. We got to get you out there. We're gonna spread you around. Not on some crazy stuff, but we're definitely gonna put you on other people's platform. When we don't have BVO on the show, I got to kind of make up for the stupid humor that he puts on. I'm shocked that he's not here today.
And all that.
Yeah. but most definitely, what I want to do next. So I've had Keith on multiple times here. I had Nim on once, and I had you on. What I want to do now is I want to set something with all three of you on here and just talk and we'll do a show, all three of you guys with us, and we'll just talk about current events of boxing, and then you guys could tell us some gym stories if you got any gym stories or sparring stories or whatever. We'll have fun with it. I think that's the next step. We'll promote everybody, all three of you guys. I think we're good because you guys know each other. So I think that's the next thing I want to try to do. If you're willing to do it. But definitely, I'm going to let other people know. I'm going to talk to Keith's father and give him some more contact information to see if it's okay. And, and I'll definitely let you know about some of the content creators that I know of that do great work, and they got bigger followings than I do. So that's even better because now you're on a bigger stage and more people get to know, who Jasai is.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah. All this right here, it'd be like, look, I ain't gonna lie. If you know me, like Keith even be telling me, Keith he be telling me, but like I don't even, when I get into the gym or whatever, or before I started doing any interviews, I don't really be talking to people like that. But ever since like 2023, I think that was when I did my first interview, and I did it with Clarence. Clarence, I seen him. He was
Clarence is in here. That's right.
I did my first interview with him.
Yeah, Clarence is my guy, man.
I was nervous as hell, and I could barely even talk. So you feel me? I'm about to say that all this is right here. It's been good practice, and I appreciate everybody.
That's what's up. I forgot. I should have told Clarence to come up. My bad, Clarence. Clarence is cool. But then if I would have told him to come up, D Free always be snapping on Clarence, man. D Free always got jokes.
Because Clarence took my plate at the meet and greet we was at. He took my plate. I was mad about that. I couldn't even eat my own food. I'm like, dang, son, you had the meet and greet. You gonna eat my plate too?
Damn, that's wild crazy, man. If I was Clarence, I wouldn't invite you to this year's meet and greet. That's crazy, man. You see how disrespectful D Free is? I can't wait till the Commanders fall back to earth and the Commanders go 8-9 this year.
What Thomas is mad about is Thomas took a picture and he didn't know that I had it. Thomas made a pose in his picture, like I don't know what he was trying to. I guess it was the light skin, try to be smooth look.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna put it up since you want to know.
Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You see how these people be wilding, man? Yo, that's crazy.
He blackmailing you, bro.
I swear to God, man, I don't even know what he's talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hold on, let me download it. I'm gonna download it. No, you made this face I have never seen you make before. Hold on. Is Thomas trying to be cool? Because Thomas already had everybody laughing. Cool, he's gonna sit there cracking jokes while we're trying to take a picture. All right, you tell yourself this picture I'm about to put up. You're gonna be saying, hold up, that's the wrong picture.
Why don't you show up June 21st to the Prudential Center so we could all watch the fights together? Because I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. And if you do make it June 14th, let me know. I'm definitely there. You know what I'm saying? So but
I'm about to send it to myself, and I'm gonna put it on.
Oh man, we're gonna give him some time before we close out. This guy's wild, bro. Yo,
who's on that undercard for Cambosis and Hitchens?
So I think Andy Cruz is on it.
Andy Cruz?
I think Cruz is on the show. Yeah, they announced the card. I saw it somewhere yesterday. I know Tito Mercado.
I didn't know that. I didn't know Andy was on there.
Yeah, they just put it up yesterday. I saw it on Instagram. So they announced his opponent. Tito Mercado's on the card, and oh man, I saw a couple others. They listed. Maybe I'll just look it up. Maybe they listed in box rank. But yeah, I know Andy Cruz is on the card. He's the co-main event.
Who?
Andy Cruz.
Andy Cruz, the co-main?
Oh, he's the co-main.
Yeah, I'm almost positive. I'm gonna look it up right now. If it's on box rank, it wasn't on box rank yesterday, but I saw it on Instagram. Somebody posted the undercard. Let me see right now. I'll tell you right now. But I know I saw Andy Cruz and I saw Tito Mercado, and they both posted. I know Mercado because I follow Mercado. He posted like the fight poster. Yeah, it's not on box rank yet. Yeah, but I know Andy Cruz, Tito Mercado, and somebody else. I can't remember off the top of my head. So they got a couple good fighters. It's decent. So I got to look into it. I don't know if I text somebody or two to make sure they bought a ticket. Did you put? Oh, you putting it up now? Yeah, he's gonna try to.
Yeah, I'm about to put it up now. Now, I don't know what face you was making in this daggone picture though. That's what got
so
me.
Disrespectful.
Got me.
Where is it?
Hold on, what the heck? Oh, I'm about to put it on my thumbnail. I mean my avatar.
Damn, man. You see, Jasai, this is what I gotta put up with.
You was wild.
That's crazy. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna link you up with BVO. You're gonna have fun with in his channel because he be clowning, he be got a joke. So make sure and you can snap on him because he's the only brother I know that wants to be Mexican. Swear to God. Swear to God, bro.
Yeah, I bet. You know, one person I know Keith was probably say the same shit. Keith, because
Yo, I should ban you, D-Free, from ever doing a show here again. That's great. That's a 1995 pose, man. That's how everybody poses.
That's the jail pose. That's like when you.
That's the mid '90s pose. I graduated in '95, so that's the 1995 pose. Damn, I forgot that I took that picture. That's crazy. That's mad.
I know that was the one where you sit there and they're going underrated. So hold up, I'm a little dark out here. You said I'm the darkest one out here. He said no, you not. Oh man, he said no. BC is. He said I'm the darkest one out here. He said no, BC is, man.
Yo, the jokes be crazy.
At me, I was like, I didn't even say nothing. That was Thomas. That was me.
This dude is wild, bro. Yo, what was you gonna say? What Keith said? Keith mentioned it, right?
Nah, because I was about to say he Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah.
So I was about to say my godmother Puerto Rican and Dominican, and I've been around her all my life. So he don't be thinking, well, he be speaking Spanish, and he be so, or he don't be surprised, but he know that I understand it. And whenever I was about to say, he know I understand it. And whenever I speak it, he just be like, "Man, you fake ass Puerto Rican, fake ass Spanish." He be like, "You fake ass Spanish." I'm like, "Yo, you funny."
My man, let me tell you something, man. Yo, these guys are nothing compared to my wife. My wife is mad disrespectful. She called me fake Puerto Rican almost every day. That's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Me and Thomas are both mixed with Puerto Rican, and neither one of us speak Spanish.
A poquito.
Neither one of us.
Poquito, man. I know a little poquito.
Oh wait, you don't speak Spanish, Thomas?
Nah, I ain't learn Spanish.
I ain't gonna lie, that could be
a fake Puerto Rican, right? Go ahead, say it.
You really do look like you speak that shit.
I know. When I first met Thomas told me he was Spanish, I was like, bet I can learn some Spanish. Thomas, I'm like, I don't know how to speak Spanish.
Yeah, that shit crazy to me.
I'm gonna learn though. I'm gonna learn. I know a little bit though. I can understand it.
What was we trying to get? What was trying to get an interview with? We were trying to get an interview with Phoenix Trinidad. I said, "Well, Thomas, you can translate." You like, "No, I gotta get Connor Loco. I can't translate."
No, I said that. I said that about another fighter, not about Tito. I wish I could get Tito Trinidad. It was another fight I was trying to get, and I wanted Connor to do it. I think I was talking about Jan Santana. That's who it was.
Damn.
You're wild, D3.
I was like, no.
You see how they be clowning? But that's what we do, man. We have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I appreciate you coming on here for real. You know what I'm saying? And we're definitely gonna get you out there to get your name out there to help promote. We're gonna link up. I'm gonna be at the fights. You know what I'm saying? D3, we're gonna try to get D3 at the fights too. Make sure you got permission from his other half. You know what I'm saying? So
make sure you got permission from his
make sure you get permission from his other half.
I'm gonna come with all burgundy and gold. My whole outfit. I got the jacket, got the shirt. Only thing I got black pants, though. I wear the black. It'd be black pants.
This guy
with all burgundy and gold.
This guy, unbelievable, man.
That's how you get escorted out the building.
Oh, that's right. Connor could call Tito. You see? But I can't talk to Tito. I could just say, Bueno Diaz or something like that's it. That's
we did an interview with. I did an interview with Tito's nephew. I did an interview with Tito's nephew.
Y'all did an interview with his nephew.
Spanish. I mean, his nephew speaks English.
Yeah.
But I can't.
All I can say is Bueno Diaz. His name.
Buenos.
It's not even the morning.
That's all I said. Como está usted?
Yo, this is wild crazy, man.
Ven aquí. Mira.
Yo, Jasai, real quick, before we end it, let me get your social media platform. Let the people know where they can find you, where they could follow you.
All right. On all socials, my socials is Jasai.Kirk, JASAI.KIRK.
And this is at Instagram, right?
Instagram, all my socials.
All right. I just posted that in the chat. That's easier. So that's all you got to look up. Jasai.Kirk, and just do the search and you follow. I'm already following you on the gram. I don't use Facebook as much. I only use it to like post the videos and stuff.
Facebook, Twitter.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm just now starting to get into this stuff too. So it's like,
okay.
I'm about to say that's the only part I've been telling everybody. I've been every interview I've been telling. That's the only part I was lacking. But I'm starting to, get into it or, pick it up a little bit more.
No, definitely do it. I mean, especially Instagram. A lot of people go to Instagram, and especially the young prospects like yourself, it's easier to kind of converse with you guys to help promote you guys as well. I know, like, when you guys like are on let's say you get on a big card, right? Like, let's say like Nim is going to be on a big card in June 21st. A lot of the media guys, they're there. They're going to see, they're going to see Nim and a couple of the other guys, and it's easier to find, and, they'll do interviews with you guys because it's easier to kind of approach the younger guys and build them up, So definitely Instagram is good. I don't know anything about TikTok, but I heard TikTok is good, but definitely promote
TikTok is
Instagram.
Good. It's just, I got to learn the algorithm of that.
Yeah, this stuff is too complex for me, man.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm just better off just like saying, listen, You got a good channel. You got a good channel. You got a good channel. You guys got a big audience. Here, go listen. Talk to this guy. Promote him. That's what I do. That's what I feel like I can do, and I can contribute to you and to the sport. Is to give you to other platforms where you get your name out, and that makes me feel a whole lot better that I helped you out. That's how I look at it.
Hey Thomas,
So,
Thomas.
yeah.
I wanted to say, you got to talk to BBO because you're German and Puerto Rican, but he got you looking Asian and Puerto Rican in the daggone thumbnail.
Yeah, that's an old pic because that was I think it was from a Polaroid. So he took the picture and made it his avatar. That's what I'm saying. Yo, they took my picture from like the 90s and made it their avatar. These guys are disrespectful, man. Crazy, man. I tell you, yo, if this is, and I already told Keith to do it, but if you ever meet BVO, you got to give him one body shot for me, just one, like boom, like make it stick. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, and I'll hold him. I'll hold him when you do it too. Just one body shot, like throw him out.
BBO like 6'5", 280. So
it's okay. We hold him. Just one body shot. He's gonna drop. He's gonna drop to his knees. He's gonna be like 4'8". It's all good. So.
Yeah, I'm about to say that if he's 6'5". He's 6'5". I'm about to say that he might still be just as tall as me after I hit him.
Nah, don't worry. That body shot. He's gonna be. His head is gonna be on the floor. He's holding his stomach.
I'm only 5'7". He might, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm about 5'7", 5'7.5" with Tim's, so not the same.
everybody from New York is 5'7" or 5'8".
Everybody from New York.
I went to the mean Greek. Everybody at the mean Greek was 5'7" or 5'8". They made me feel tall. I'm only 5'10".
That's true because Clarence, Brian Corbett, everybody was like, "Damn, that's crazy." That's how the impression.
I was like, "Dang, all of y'all 5'7".
Damn,
crazy. But yo, man, I appreciate you, Jasai, for coming on with us, man. We're gonna talk behind the scenes for sure. Any last words to let the people know?
Nah, but I just appreciate everybody, Saying I'm about to say, it seemed like everybody that, it seemed like y'all all in like the same circle, and y'all continue to show me love. So it's like I appreciate y'all for that.
Absolutely, yeah, that's it. Everybody here either got channels or they contributed to the sport. They'll be in the chats, and they love boxing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. We promote boxing. I like other sports as well, but if I can help the fighters in the tri-state area, then I feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, we're gonna get your name out there, and then you're gonna keep winning, and you're gonna grow, and you're gonna be you're a future champ. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
All right, bro. Well, thanks for coming through. We'll definitely talk behind the scenes. I'll definitely see you at the Prudential Center. If you come earlier, you let me know. But and I'm gonna see you on other platforms shortly too. So
for sure.
All right, bro.
I appreciate y'all too.
All right. That was Jasai Kirkpatrick out of New Jersey, man. That wonderful, wonderful kid, man. He's gonna be no doubt a future world champion. Really good kid. He knows a couple other fighters. Like I said, we mentioned Keith Cologne. We had Nim, which is Abdul. Damn, I just lost his name right here. Muad Abdul Salam. And he's fighting on June 21st. Nim for short is just easier to remember and easier to say. But yeah, wonderful, wonderful kids. I think the next time we do this, we're gonna have all three up here and we're gonna have fun with it. Because they all know each other, so they'll be pretty good. We could do like we did towards the end of this one. So, guys, I appreciate you guys. D-Free, you got any last words?
Nah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Make sure y'all smash the like button on your way out and share this video. Get this man's name out there because he's definitely a future in boxing. Let's get his name out there.
Absolutely. Appreciate everybody that came through today. Support, share the video, follow him on Instagram if you can. Share his videos when he puts them up. If he's whether he's working it out or whether he's putting up his fight posters, definitely share those as well. And just let's promote this kid and get his name out there. So we'll catch you on the next one. Tonight we're gonna go live. We're gonna be at Cano Loco's channel. We got a new show coming out. Go check out Cano Loco on his channel. Tales from the B-side. So we're gonna talk about stories from the B-side. What's up?
7:15, 7:30.
7:30, I believe, 7:30. So it's already up on his channel, so you can go check it out. Set the notification. So we'll be back today. Today they had me working today, man. I did 2 lives. Now I'm gonna do it. We're gonna be doing a 3rd one. So they got me working OT. So guys, you guys take care. Appreciate everybody.
Peace.